All right, chemistry, let's take a look at our sample problems for Chapter 7, Section 4. A compound contains 36.48% sodium, 25.41% sulfur, and 38.11% oxygen. Find its empirical formula. Empirical formula, that's the smallest whole number, and it is a ratio. So this is not the actual molecular formula. It's the smallest whole number ratio of element to element. So the first thing I'm going to do is assume a 100-gram sample. And what this allows me to do is take these percentages and easily turn them into gram values. For example, 36.48% of 100 grams is 36.48 grams of sodium. I can now convert that. Looking at my periodic table, I see that sodium is 22.99 grams per 1 mole of sodium. And that will give me a certain number of moles of sodium. Then I'm going to do the same thing with sulfur. 25.41% of 100 grams is 24.41 grams of sulfur. Looking at the periodic table, see that 1 mole of sulfur is 32.06 grams of sulfur. Grams will cancel. I'll be in moles of sulfur. One more for the oxygen. 38.11% of 100 grams of oxygen is 38.11 grams of oxygen. Again, crosshair this thing up to convert to moles of oxygen. Again, using the molar mass, which I'm finding on the periodic table. That's going to be moles of oxygen. Now it's time for some calculator work. So 36.48 divided by 22.99 is going to be, see, I want 4 significant figures, it looks like here, so I'm going to go 1.587. Apologies if that's hard to read. It's 1.587. I should have given myself a little bit more room right here. 1.587 moles of sodium. Continue to carry out my calculations. Divided by 32.06. And with 0.7926 for sulfur. And how much oxygen do we have? 38.11 divided by 15.99. 2.383. Now the smallest number I have here out of all these mole values is 0.7926. 0.7926. 0.7926. And so this is going to give me my ratios. So I got a 2. Oh, this is obviously a 1. Don't even have to do the calculator work on that one. 2.383 divided by 0.7926. That ends up being a 3. So I get a ratio of 2 to 1 to 3. And so my empirical formula here is going to have 2 sodiums, 1 sulfur, and 3 oxygens. There's a very good chance this is some sort of sodium sulfate. Okay, but that's just the empirical formula. This is the smallest whole number ratio.